Assess threat. Warlocks sometimes have the ability to judge the rank of anyone within visual distance of them. All that is required is a roll under perception on D20. It takes one round to size up each potential opponent. Simultaneous casting. With certain Warlock spells, those marked with a 2 be cast simultaneously in the same round. Armor infusion. It is not an extremely important ability, but Warlocks can charge their armor to make it considered magical for that round. It costs 1 magic point per round to magically infuse armor. The only times where this skill would be beneficial is when your opponent is using magic or magical items, such as Ring of Red Ruin or Optic Ray, that are far more effective against non-magically armored opponents. Preternatural extension. This is a basic skill that Warlocks are loath to use. It involves using huge proportions of their modest magic points total to sustain spells that have just expired. When a spell expiry roll comes up, a Warlock can choose to siphon more magical power into it to keep it going. The Warlock must pay 3 times the amount that the standard spell would cost, regardless of whether more magic points were invested in it when it was cast, to ignore that spell expiry roll. Eyes of the Night in Peril, Fortune, Perception of Sorcery, Inquiry, Silent Warrior, Warning, Deceptive Aura, Aegis, Neutralize Toxin, Havoc, Oracle, Illusion, Turncoat, Telekinesis, Vitality, Force of Will, Annihilate, Hellfire, Lunacy, Slow, Panoply, Soulbane, Sigil of Destiny, Terminate Enchantment, Gaseous Form, Nemesis, Demon Path, Otherworldly Cunning, Pacify, Energy Bolt, Runic Weapon, The Trickster's Hand, Reincarnate, Song of Battle, Runic Armor, Arch Nemesis, Reverse Toxin, Soulblight, Greater Aegis, Runic Barding, Energy Grapeshot, Extirpate, Flying Beast. 5th rank Warlock spells. Force of Will, range, personal, spell expiry roll applies. Force of Will gives the Warlock the ability to virtually ignore pain, allowing him/her to fight on until virtually hacked apart. He/she does not black out upon reaching 0 health points and must be reduced to dies 20 health points to kill him/her. Under this spell, it is thus possible to endure horrific wounds and then use Vitality and/or Heal Injury to recover before Force of Will wears off. If the Warlock is mar 3 health points or worse when the spell expires, he/she will die instantly. Hellfire, range 15 meters, O Manipulation versus Resilience, spell expiry roll applies, direct attack magic. A character or creature that succumbs to Hellfire immediately bursts into flames. He/she/it takes 3d6 health points damage until the blaze is extinguished. Armor gives no protection, it is actually the victim's body that is burning. 6th rank Warlock spells. Annihilate, range 15 meters, O Manipulation versus Resilience. This silent spell affects a single being of up to 8th rank or rank equivalent. The victim is utterly destroyed and cannot be brought back to life by any known means. Otherworldly Cunning, range, personal, spell expiry roll applies. Temporarily subtracts D10 from reflexes and charisma, adding the result to a D20 roll made for a temporary quasi-attribute, Cunning, that can be used for relevant roles such as formulating plans, gambling, rising action, and most skullduggery.